a stained glass fall, whiskey whispers from lips of the past, each sip a memory fading too fast under my fire. Now tonight, burning in the quiet of my blues, hand shaking, heart breaking, lost in the smoke of old news under my fire. Now tonight, where every tear reflects the light, this haunting, it's all too right under my fire now tonight. There was laughter here before the rain, echoes dance with specters of my pain. Your ghost in the mist outside the streetlights glow left me here with these embers aglow under my fire. Now tonight, burning in the quiet of my blues, hand shaking, heart breaking, lost in the smoke of old news under my fire. Now tonight, where every tear reflects the light, this haunting, it's all too right under my fire now tonight. Oh, the clock ticks out a lonesome sigh, time slips by a silent cry. In the mirror, a face worn and wise wonders where the last road lies under my fire. Now tonight, softly fading like a song's last note. In the ashes, find me wrapped in my coat, dreaming of the words we never spoke under my fire beneath the moon's gentle light. Here I linger until the morning bright under my fire now tonight. In the flicker of midnight candles, dying light, walls whisper of the shadows that once stand so bright. My room's filled with a scent of lonesome, sweet perfume. echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night air. I chill, heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's lingering pain. Once this heart was a wild song, played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey, slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilight that stands. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night. Softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said, just a whisper on the wind under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did our forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire now, still each ember a story. In the night, quiet and shrill, this heartache, a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire, now still echoes of us in the night, forever will.
Usually of the candlelight at the old Monroe Cafe, where the ghosts of lost loves linger in the whispers of the fray. Velvet dust settles soft on shoulders cold and bare. I'm clutching at the memories in the smoke-filled evening air. Oh, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, where the twilight sings of freedom, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times when we were new. On the edge of I'll survive you, but baby, living's hard to do. We danced beneath the starlight to a tune that was our own, till the melodies turned mournful. Oh, how quickly love had flown. Your shadow now just haunts me as the night claims the sun, left behind in sorrow where our rivers used to run. Oh, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, where the twilight sings of freedom, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times when we were new. On the edge of I'll survive you, but baby, living's hard to do. Crimson skies whisper gently of the tears dropped in the dark, and I wonder if you're listening to the beatings of my star. Lonely heart reflections in the window, they don't lie like you could do. I see only my own silhouette fading out of you. Yes, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, with the night air as my solace and the stars in silent trust. One last sip of a whiskey, I'm releasing you, it's true. On the edge of I'll survive you, I find strength to start anew. Fading out, yes, fading out. I'll survive you on this dusky avenue.
In the glow of a single candlelight, where whispers fade into the night, your shadow dances on the wall. In this room where the past won't fall, the ink bleeds a deep sapphire on letters strewn by the fire. Each word a weight, each line a stone. In the silence I face them alone. Over whiskey and memories, through the words you said. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm riding back, I'll survive you alone. The night you walked out in the rain, left your dreams hanging on a chain. The air got cold, the stars too dim, sang my blues like a solemn hymn. Time moved on, but I stood still, with glasses raised, another will. Bitter truth in every sip, from my grasp reality slips. Where my heart bled over whiskey and memories, through the words you said. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm riding back, I'll survive you alone. Now here by the firelight I confess, in the quiet ache of my knocks at my door, echoes of footsteps I hear once more, a melody of a love that's lost, paying the cost. Oh, such a cost. Still reading these letters where my heart bled, drowned in whiskey and the tears I've shed. Ghosts all around, your echo my throne. Softly I whisper, I'll survive you alone. Hey, I'll survive you alone. In the twilight gleam of a flickering flame, alone in the corner booth we used to claim. The jukebox hums our forgotten tune under the weary sigh of a crescent moon. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a story cloaked in a husk. Soft shadows dance on the walls of my heart, where love once resided now stands apart. We left 'neath the stars, sipped whiskey neat. Your voice was a balm, so bitter, so sweet. But time pulled the rug under delicate feet, leaving cold sheets beside me, your absence complete. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a story cloaked in a husk. Soft shadows dance on the walls of my heart, where love once resided now stands apart. In the silence that follows the echo of doors, your laughter still lingers. It haunts, it implores. I reach through the dimness where your shadow was cast, grasping at echoes of a love that's long past. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a ghost. In the twilight we trust. Soft shadows now whisper of what used to be. In the candlelight flicker, you're still here with me. So I sit here each evening, let the candle burn low, holding memories close in the soft amber glow. The night grows quiet, almost hearing each sigh, as whispers of candlelight memories softly die. In the back room of an old oak bar, under dim flickering lights, velvet shadows dance on walls, painting secrets into the night. A glass of whiskey, trembling hands, echoes of a song long played, where the whispers of the smoke reveal the dreams that we betray. Hear the whispers buried deep, where the truth no longer sleeps. In the smoke that curls and sweeps, my heart it breaks and weeps. Each puff a story lost in the haze of love's high cost. Underneath the moon's soft gloss, where my quiet tears are tossed. Once laughter filled these hollowed spaces, your eyes alight with flames. Now solitude wraps its cold embrace as I whisper your name. The ghost of your touch, a fleeting trace, like smoke into the air. A love that burned too bright, too fast, left embers of despair. Hear the whispers buried deep, where the truth no longer sleeps. In the smoke that curls and sweeps, my heart it breaks and weeps. Each puff a story lost in the haze of love's high cost. Underneath the moon, soft gloss, where my quiet tears are tossed. Rain taps at the window like the rhythm of your heart. Each drop a memory fading, tearing further apart. Candlelight flickers as my soul gently sighs. In the smoke your shadow lingers beneath the starless sky. Hear the whispers buried deep, so deep, where the truth gently weeps. In the smoke where memories keep, my heart it breaks, it weeps. Lost in the silent echoes embrace, love's tender trace. In the quiet, smoky space, I find your ghostly trace. Whispers of buried truths in smoke, where my soul dusky bar under a flickering neon hue, where the echoes of the old jukebox play soulful tunes so true. There my eyes caught a shimmer, a solitary glass raised in salute, a shadow sat nursing heartache in the silence absolute. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, dancing slow in the smoke under low-lit skies. Every sip whispers secrets, every glance a clue. That night I saw the world when I saw loneliness in you. You laugh like the wind that's chasing the autumn leaves, but your smile, oh, it flickered like a candle in the grieving breeze. It was the night the stars hid away, ashamed to show their gleam, leaving us in the shadows with our broken dreams to redeem. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, dancing slow in the smoke under low-lit skies. Every sip whispered secrets, every glance a clue. That night I saw the world when I saw loneliness in you. Oh, the room spun around, or maybe it was just my weary head, remembering the love that spoke so loudly it went unsaid. In the clink of ice, the fatal laughter, old regrets accrue. In the corner of this lonely bar, I lost and found you in blue. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, haunting me like a melody that never dies. In every whisper secret, in every goodbye due, I'll remember the color when I saw loneliness in you. Just a phantom in the night when I saw loneliness in you. In the dim light of a flickering candle, the world's painted in shades of blue. Empty glasses, telltale, none too gentle, of the dreams that I've lost, the lies you held true. Silence speaks in this old smoky corner, where whispers of jazz cradle the night. sitting alone, my thoughts they wander on the edge of I'll survive you tonight. On the edge where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my finger, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Laughter echoes, a ghost from the past, from days when your love felt like wine, but sweet turned bitter. Oh, nothing lasts. Your heart danced away, leaving mine. Here's to the pain, pour another. Make it neat. Let whiskey burn these regrets in my mind. I'm broken, but breathing won't accept defeat. I'm on the edge, but tonight I'll be fine. On the edge where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my finger, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Now the rain taps a solo on the old bar door. Rhythm of the falling sounds like a cry. I'm learning to forget what I used to adore. Under the weight of this stormy sky, but there's solace in the blues, in the slow, sad tunes, where pain meets grace in a slow, soft dive. On the edge where shadows are fading, I find the strength to reclaim my life. With every note, the pain's abating. I'm letting go, surviving your lies. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. In the echoes, I'm alright. I'll survive you tonight. There's a faded booth in the back of an old blue moon cafe, where my dreams and these four walls both slowly decay. The jukebox plays, but it's just the ghosts that sing to the echo of my steps, where your laughter used to ring. On the edge I walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk.
Every shadow whispers your name, a soft, ruthless plea. In the fading light, who's the one that couldn't be free? It was just another evening under the indigo sky's embrace, when the promise of your smile turned into empty space. Whiskey kisses, the kind that burn and foretell the coming of a storm, veiling the heaven and the hell. On the edge you walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. Every shadow whispers your name, a soft, ruthless plea. In the fading light, who's the one that couldn't be free? With the moon high and dreams low, pouring my soul into the night, letting the slow pain flow. And oh, how the rain remembers the curves of your face, in every drop a memory, and in every storm a trace. On the edge you walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. As the night grows quiet and your echo softly fades, in the half-light, I'm the silhouette that never sways. In the corner of a dimly lit room, under the flicker of a solitary candle's gloom, there's an old photograph whispering blues, telling stories deep edge truths. Oh, on the edge of fading photograph still lies the ghost of love in shades of moonlit windowsills. Every tear a story, every silence a thrill. On the edge of fading
that old bar where they dim down the lights. But time, it slipped through these fingers of mine, left me clutching shadows in a cold, empty shrine. On the edge, a fading photograph still lies the ghost of love in shades of moonlit windowsills. Every tear a story, every silence a thrill. On the edge of fading photograph still. Whiskey laced with a bittersweet taste of the past. Echoes of laughter, the clink of a toast, haunting the quiet of my reverie's ghost. Oh, on the edge of fading photograph still, here I find my solace, here I drink my fill, in the echoes of what was, in the silence until, on the edge of fading photograph still, slowly fading, oh so gently, until in a dimly lit corner of a moonlit bar, dusty bottles line the shelf ajar. There's a photograph fade in a frame of gold, silent stories in the eye untold. Smoky tendrils curl, wisps of forgotten lore, echoes of laughter once loud, now no more. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind clothes, in the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. There was a time her laughter filled the night. Now it's vanished, gone out of sight. That old song of the notes are drowning in whiskey sea. Love walked out, left without a trace. Only shadows now in its place. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind clothes. In the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Oh, those days, how brightly they gleam. Now they're just visions that I once dreamed. I whisper in the breeze, a soft mournful plea. Remember, darling, remember me. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Each one a story, a love misspoke. Here in the silence after the jokes are the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Fading, fading like candlelight at dawn. Whispers and smoke here and then gone. In the dim glow of a lonely barroom light, where shadows flicker like the ghost of midnight, velvet smoke curls, whispers old lovers' names. Each glass of whiskey, a dance with quiet flames. And I'm dancing with whiskey nights alone. The music's soft, but the memory's stone. Spinning slow in the echo of a moan. Dancing with whiskey nights, dancing alone. Once laughter filled these smoky, dreaming eyes, before goodbyes turned starry nights to sighs. Your silhouette haunts every toast I raise. In the clink of ice, I hear our lost days. And I'm dancing with whiskey nights alone. The music's soft, but the memory's stone. Spinning slow in the echo of a moan. Dancing with whiskey nights, dancing alone. against the window, a thousand soft lip kisses. Yet in my glass, another storm brews deep. With every sip, your shadow stirs from sleep. Still I'm dancing with whiskey nights alone. Each swirl in the glass, a silent sorrow tone. Here in the dark, where my heart finds you gone, dancing with whiskey nights, with spirits drawn, dancing alone till even the stars are withdrawn. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Once love was a fire, bright and undefined. Now it's just embers of promises exiled. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears and our old toes. Each memory a specter, my heart, the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer, leaving pain behind. In the quiet of the night, I seek and find love's a gentle sorrow with a twine like a song resigned on the edge of self-reflection in my mind. How do in the back room of a dimly lit bar where the candles flicker, echoes of laughter shadowed, corners whisper, red wine lips, a trace of an old song plays, dancing slowly in the haze of my smoky gaze. Here I am on the edge of lost love, in silence, every heartbeat a quiet defiance, echoes of you in a glass of bourbon neat underneath the moon, where our old dreams meet. Remember how the rain kissed the streets that night, our promises puddled under the street light's plight, but morning crept in with a sobering dawn, found me wrapped in solitude with the curtains drawn. Here I am on the edge of lost love, in silence, every heartbeat a quiet defiance, echoes of you in a glass of bourbon neat underneath the moon, where our old dreams meet. The clock ticks and the seasons shift. Your scent lingers like a ghostly gift. In the quiet, I trace the contours of my fears, painted over the sorrow, a masterpiece of tears. Still I'm on the edge of lost love in silence. Every heartbeat sings your absence, echoes of us fading in the midnight air, leaving just whispers like smoke. I'm still there. Softly now, the song finds its fate in the silence. Our memories, Sarah. I shadows dance in gloom. Whiskey glass resting in my trembling hand, echoes of a blues guitar across the band. That night, under the soft glow of the moon's crescent, I saw us love frozen, a perfect haunting present. When I saw love through time still, my heart held its breath, a silent thrill through the whispers of the past. I feel the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name. Never the same. The laughter we shared, now a reverberating pain, as memories flood like the sudden summer rain. Every promise made, now just a silent scream, captured in the echoes of our tattered dream. That moment when our future seemed so bright turned into a solitary, endless night. When I saw love through time still, my heart held its breath, a silent thrill through the whispers of the past. I feel the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name. Never the same. Oh, how the years pass, slipping through my grasp. Each tick of the clock, a reminder of our class. Your shadow in my room, your whisper in the breeze, love's old sweet song on repeat, a tease, a memory, a pain, a cherished burning scar, the melody of what we were, plays from afar. When I saw love through time's thin veil, each note of our song, a heartfelt tale. In the quiet of the night, I still feel the ghost of your touch, painfully real. When I saw love, time held its breath in the stillness. Love whispers even in death, softly fading like the last note of our song in the heart silence, where all lost loves belong. Echoes trace the past. Fingers tremble on a glass. No whiskey comes a clash. Oh, let her stay. A love not made to last. Each word a whisper, every line a lash. Oh, from letters to ashes, to armor still. Every memory a fortress, every dream I kill. In the smoky veil of night, where time stands so still, I wear my armor still. From letters to ashes, still. The fire caught those tender words of flame. A heart once open now guards against the same. Your ghost in the smoke, calling out my name. Each flickering shadows playing a cruel game. Oh, from letters to ashes, to armor still. Every memory a fortress, every dream I kill. In the smoky veil of night, where time stands so still, I wear my armor still. From letters to ashes. Underneath the moon's soft lullaby, I find solace as the stars fill the sky. But even they can't hold back the tears I cry. For the love that's gone and the long goodbye. From letters to ashes, to armor still. Every memory a fortress, every dream I kill. Here in the silence, where old dreams chill, I wear my armor still. From letters to ashes, softly still. Dim lights flicker on a cobbled street. Rain whispers secrets. Lonely shadows waltz in corners where we used to meet. The echo of your laughter, a haunting refrain. Under this old sapphire sky, all that remains, candlelit memories, dancing alone in my wine, in the arms of love through time in my mind. A river of stars we once swore to find. whiskey drowns the nights when I once felt you breathe in the silence of my soul, where I wear my heart on my sleeve. Your ghost lingers in tunes from an old gramophone side, in the arms of love through time in my mind. A river of stars we once swore to find. Now I'm sipping the moonlight, tasting teardrops like rye, in the arms of love through time in my mind. Now the clock ticks a symphony of years gone by, each minute a petal from the roses we let die. I dance with memories under the spotlight of our moon, but the dawn is my encore, arriving all too soon. A soliloquy of dreams where I'm forever confined, in the arms of love through time in my mind. A river of stars, now forever unaligned, drinking the moonlight, each teardrop a piece of the night we designed, in the arms of love through time in my mind, fading out like a song, lost in the winds of time. In the whisper of the rain on my window pane, here in this dim lit room where shadows play, I trace the silence with a finger of smoke, binding secrets in letters I never spoke. Old records spin tales of love that's missed. As I dance alone, my soul softly kissed. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, writing to you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes, in letters to truth that silence claims. We laugh beneath moons, forgiving light. You kiss my tears in the softness of night, but truth's whispered in the cold morning's embrace, left scars on a heart that time won't erase. each sip of whiskey, a memory unfurled in the solitude of my silent world. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, right into you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes, and letters to truth that silence claims. Now here I stand at the edge of despair. The ghost of your touch still hangs in the air, a reflection in the mirror, worn and tired, haunted by love that once transpired. Each note I sing a plea for release, but these buried truths will never find peace. Oh, these letters to buried truths in silence, soft as the smoke in my quiet defiance. Here in the dark I whisper your name, right into shadows again and again. The candle's last glow in the dawn's gentle claims. These letters, these truths, this silence remains, slowly fading, like the last note of refrain. In the flicker of a candlelight, the shadows know my name. Whiskey whispers in the corner booth where once we played our game. The rain taps out your rhythms on the dim and dusty pane. Here in this old bar, where every glass is stained with pain, Leslie love, now just ashes in the smoke. I pen my heart in ink and fire, but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses and a heart that broke. We dance beneath the starless skies, our spirits wild and free. But time it turned as sharply as a dagger's cruel decree. Your promises like ghosts that linger past the midnight toll left me with a barroom full of dreams and a bleeding soul. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses in a heart that broke. Oh, the night's embrace holds memories like the piano plays a tune, each note a whisper of the past under a waning moon. How I long to tell you all the words my lips could never say. Now they're just echoes in the songs that drift and then decay. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke, fading like the candles end when all the lights are spoke. In the silence of the after hours, where my heart once spoke, here I hold our memories until the dawn of warmth. Softly now, a last emotional note. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows play along the walls, painting my quiet night. A glass of whiskey rests in my hand, smooth but burns just right. Here in this silent room in blue, where memories don't feel so kind, dancing slow with ghosts of you. In the silence of this room, every step a story drowned in your perfume. The music's low, a smoky tune, while my heart beats out of tune, dancing with silent room in blue, where love met its quiet doom. Wasn't it here you laughed, your eyes sparking up the night? Now each corner whispers your goodbye under the moody light. This place once alive now just echoes our last fight. Your shadow slipped through my fingers like mist in morning's light, dancing slow with ghosts of you in the silence of this room. Every step a story drowned in your perfume. The music's low, a smoky tune, while my heart beats out of tune, dancing with silent room in blue, where love met its quiet doom. Oh, these walls, they listen as I sway alone, silent cries. The taste of your kiss, a phantom I still despise. But in this blue solitude, my broken whisper lies. Love's not just the highs, but every fall, every rise. Still dancing slow with ghosts of you
in the silence of this room. Each memory a tender bruise under the moon. The music's gone, the night's attuned. My soul, how it assumes, dancing with the silent room in blue until the night resumes. Just a flicker in the dark, a candle's final glow, dancing with the silent room in blue, where only shadows know.